we're here. That was amazing. Really got the heart racing. I can feel the blood pumping through my veins. We've arrived. We've got one small climb ahead of us before we reach the highest point, I think, of this circular walk. So we're going to crack on and get on with it and waste no time at all. So continue to come along. Have a little look around, guys. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? So let's get our way through here. So another worthy checkpoint, Cleveland Way, heading south, heading north-east, and then a footpath going off in that direction which takes you down to Cod Beck Reservoir. If you want to cut this route short, if you get to this waypoint or this waymark and you've had enough, if your legs are tired, if the weather starts to come in, or you just want a nice downhill but sometimes muddy descent back to Sheepwash car park, follow that signpost there. Goes off down that way. We're going up here, my friends. A little bit more climbing to do. Let me show you where we're going. Okay, that's where we're going. It's clearly marked. It's a good path. Just have a look behind me, through the gap in the trees. Just there, Middlesbrough and Stockton. Beautiful. So, we're on our way. And I think it's fair to say, Facebook, YouTube, we're on our way back. We've broken the back of the route. We've broken the back of the walk, the hike. I would say we're probably 2/3 of the way there now, maybe 3/4 of the way. I'm not measuring it, so I don't know exactly how far we're going, but I know where we're going, and that's always important around here. Don't get lost. It can be lonely up here at night. So, we're now on the Cleveland Way, long distance footpath from Helmsley to Filey. It's a challenge that I was due to take on earlier in December, but due to the terrible weather that we've had, I've decided to postpone it because the hike in its entirety is 109 miles from start to finish. Helmsley to Filey, Filey to Helmsley, whichever is your want. So we're going to wait for the weather to improve. Sounds crazy, but I'll probably wait until the weather gets a little bit colder so that the ground is hard and firm underfoot. And with the right footwear and the right clothing, my favourite jacket, my Geographical Norway jacket. Believe it or not, guys, all I've got on under here is a t-shirt. This jacket keeps me nice and warm. It's waterproof, windproof, showerproof, and it will keep you warm in sub-zero conditions as well. Geographical Norway outdoor activewear. I'm not sponsored, by the way. It's just my favourite jacket. Have a little look behind me, my friends. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? So, we've reached another one of those obelisk things which I identified in my earlier video journal when I went walking in Billy Elliot country. Strangely but aptly titled Hobnail Boots and Ballet Shoes, and you'll know why if you've seen the film. Check it out if you haven't. Check out my video journal, 7-series video journal, Walking in Billy Elliot country. There is an obelisk, which means that we've reached the highest point of a certain area over a certain distance. So from here, my friends, it's all downhill. Not in a bad way, but in a nice way. We're going to get a nice respite as we drop down towards Coat Gill. There's a bit of rain coming in as well, but that's to be expected this time of year. It's mid-December, my friends, just for the records. Remember this date, mid-December 2020, the year the world stood still. How strange is that? And how are we all going to reflect back on this year, hopefully in many, many years to come? So I'll treat you to one last view. Just behind the stone wall there you can see the North Yorkshire moors. Keep walking in that direction and you'll reach the northeast coast of the north of England. So I'm going to enjoy the descent. I'll see you all when we arrive in Coat Gill.